Good morning, Vadim. Okay, let's continue our lesson. And we continue with 4b, fashion and shopping. So with the fashion and shopping, we continue to work with present perfect tense, and we will compare today present perfect and past simple tense. The difference in usage when we use present perfect and when we use past simple tense. Okay, open please the page 34b, and let's start with you reading the style interview. Okay, and it's about Linda Tarach, is a fashion designer моды. She makes very exclusive clothes for women. Она делает эксклюзивную одежду для женщин. She has made clothes for many celebrities, including members of the British royal family. For example, Kate Middleton and Sarah Fergus, whose wedding dress she designed, and actresses like Helen Mirren. Она сделала одежду для многих знаменитых людей, включая членов королевской семьи, например, Кейт Миддлтон и Сара Фергус, для которых она делала свадебное платье, wedding dress, свадебное платье, and actresses like Helen Mirren, и для таких актрис, как Helen Mirren. And that's the interview. Did you always want to be a designer? Ты всегда хотела быть дизайнером? Not at all. Нет. When I was at school, I had problems reading, and later I was diagnosed as dyslexic. Нет, совсем нет. Когда я была в школе, у меня были проблемы с чтением, и позже мне поставили диагноз дислексия. Сейчас пока пропустим. Here is number one. First we live. Сначала мы пропустим, а потом мы с тобой вместе решим which sentences where we will put them. After school, I did a secretarial course, and then I got a job in the Vogue magazine. После школы я прошла курс для секретарей и затем получила работу в Vogue magazine, в журнале Vogue. I loved it, and there I realized that what I wanted to do was design clothes. Я любила эту очень работу, и там я осознала, что то, что я хочу делать, это я хочу сама создавать одежду. Why do you think people like your clothes? Почему ты думаешь, люди любят твою одежду? Being a female designer has many advantages. Быть женщиной-дизайнером имеет очень много преимуществ. Okay, again, number two. Опять же, number two пропускаем. My customers leave the studio feeling $1 million. Мои клиенты, покидая студию, чувствуют себя на $1 million. What nationality do you think has the best fashion sense? Как ты думаешь, какой национальности имеют наилучший вкус к моде? Probably the Italians. Возможно, итальянцы, да? Again, we live number three. Have you ever been to a fancy dress party? Ты когда-нибудь была на костюмированной вечеринке? I hate fancy dress parties. Я ненавижу костюмированные вечеринки. But I can remember one when I was 10. Но я помню одну, которая была, когда мне было 10. What did you go as? Кем ты шла? В качестве кого? My mom made me and my younger sister dress as a bride and bridegroom. I was the bridegroom. Моя мама сделала меня и мою младшую сестру платье, как будто мы женились с невестой. Я была женихом. And number four we live. Have you ever met someone who was wearing exactly the same as you? Ты когда-нибудь встречала человека, который носил бы то же самое, что ты носишь? Never, thank goodness. Нет, слава богу, никого. I'm lucky because I can choose from a large selection of our collection each season. Я очень счастливая, удачливая, потому что я могу выбрать из огромной коллекции, нашей коллекции, что-то новое каждый сезон. Okay. Have you ever fallen over because you were wearing very high heels. Ты когда-либо падала, потому что ты носила длинные каблуки? I've never fallen over, but once I had to take off my shoes in the middle of reception at the House of Lords. Я никогда не падала, но однажды мне пришлось снять туфли посередине у входа в рецепцию в палату лордов. What did you do? Что ты делала? I walked out in the street in bare feet and jumped into the taxi. Я просто вышла на улицу с голыми ногами и прыгнула сразу в такси. Have you ever designed clothes for a man? Вы когда-либо создавали одежду для мужчины? Yes, I have. Да, создавала. When was it? Когда это было? It was when I was studying at the London. Это было, когда училась в Лондоне. College of Fashion, в колледже моды. I designed my first men's wear collection, shirts, trousers and leather jackets. Когда училась в Лондоне, в колледже of Fashion, я создавала мою первую мужскую коллекцию. Это были рубашки, брюки и кожаные пиджаки. Number 6, well, love. He didn't need to buy any clothes that year. Ну, тогда ему не надо было покупать никакую одежду в тот год, когда стала коллекция. I think she speaks about her father, her dad. Okay, so put attention, обрати внимание, да, на вопросы, в которых мы используем present perfect tense. Have you ever been? Когда-либо ты была? Это спрашивается про опыт, который ты мог приобрести с какого-то прошлого момента и до сегодняшнего дня. Поэтому смело используем present perfect. Have you ever met someone who was wearing? Когда-либо в своей жизни встречал ли ты кого-то, который бы носил ту же самую одежду? Have you ever fallen over? Помнишь? Fall, fell, fallen. Третья форма. Ты когда-либо падала, потому что you were wearing a high heel. Have you ever designed clothes for men? Когда-либо. А вот уже когда какие-то подробности в интервью задавал всегда в past simple. Например, have you ever fallen over because you were wearing very high heels? Yes, I have. What did you do? Да, и потом в past simple ты переходишь в прошедшей форме. Okay. Okay. And now let's do exercise 1. After the text, we should read the sentences and decide where to put them in the text. So, let's read the sentences. A. I absolutely hated dressing as a man. Я абсолютно не любила одеваться как мужчина. Maybe it's about fancy dress. Huh? So I was the bridegroom. I absolutely hated dressing as a man. Maybe it was about that. You will have to think. Тебе надо будет самому подумать, okay? So B. I really understand how women want to feel. Я на самом деле понимаю, как женщины хотят себя чувствовать. So it could be like being a female designer has many advantages. I really understand how women want to feel. So it's maybe here. So see, my boyfriend at that time was very lucky. Yeah? Why? Because at that time she designed her first men's wear collection, right? And that's, of course, it's about her boyfriend there. So he didn't need to buy any clothes, yeah? So my boyfriend at the time was very lucky. Right now it's at the last paragraph. So then my feet were killing me. Конечно, это когда она сняла she took off her shoes. И это как раз относится к предложению, когда она ходила в дом лордов, да? Okay, and the only things I enjoyed there were art and sewing. И только единственные вещи, которые мне нравились, это было рисование и шитье. So I think it's about school years, yes? So, because she had problems reading, and So, and it's something she really enjoyed at school. So it's the first paragraph. And they are so chic, and their sense of color is so natural to them. Они такие шикарные, у них такое чувство цвета. It's so natural. Это так естественно для них. So I think it's about the talents. That's why she said probably the talents have the most sense of fashion. Okay? Это еще раз самостоятельно возьми и отметь себе, какой будет number one, for which paragraph, number two. Я специально прошла так обобщенно для того, чтобы ты более тщательно это проработал самостоятельно. Окей, и переходим to our grammar. Наша грамматика on the page 132. Okay, and that is present perfect of past simple. Там абсолютно ничего такого нету, не написано, чтобы тебе необходимо было бы знать, потому что все тебе уже объясняло, что разница между been и gone, еще раз, да, been это был, gone уехал, поэтому I've been shopping, я была в магазине, но я здесь, I've gone shopping, меня нет, ушло, да? Окей, и если мы говорим без уточнения specific time in the past, без уточнения определенного времени в прошедшем, so we use then, тогда мы используем present perfect. Если мы тогда specify, уже уточняем время в прошедшем, конечно, все подробности. И, как правило, диалог у тебя был пример. Have you ever been to Mexico? Когда-нибудь был в Мексике? Yes, I have. А вот уже потом, раз был, тогда в прошедшем форме уже детали. When did you go there? Когда ты туда? И также отвечаешь. Соответственно, в прошедшем, раз переходим на прошедшую форму. I went there last year. Have you ever seen his new film? Например, это когда of Tarantino. Have you seen any of his new film? Yes, I have. What did you think of it? Да, и опять же в прошедшем. I loved it, I hate it, and so on. So, okay. Let's go to the exercises. Exercises 4b, complete with the verb in the present perfect. Have you done the shopping today? Это легко, потому что там только present perfect. I have always wanted a pair of designer shoes. I haven't read a newspaper today. We haven't been to the shopping center yet. It's quite easy, легко. А вот следующий уже complete the dialogue with the present perfect of past simple, надо быть внимательным, да? Oh no, I've seen this film before. Really? When? А раз when, сразу past simple. When did you see it? Подробности, когда это видел? Соответственно, такой вопрос, да? Ответ был бы I saw it и так далее. Но там такие маленькие диалоги. Да, окей. А это продолжение диалога. I went to the cinema in March and it was on then. И тогда он шел, да? Oh, never mind. Ничего страшного. I haven't been to the cinema in ages. Выражение in ages, либо for ages, либо in ages. Долгий период времени. Поэтому можно смело использовать. Это не является уточнением прошедшего времени. I haven't been to the cinema in ages. Я не была очень давно в кинотеатре. А вот the last film I saw, это уже уточнение, да? Не the last film I have seen, а the last film I saw was Mamma Mia. Окей. И потом подробности. Did you enjoy it? Тебе понравилось? Of course I loved it. Окей. А вот следующий conversation диалог. Попробуешь написать то же самое. Там вопрос been и gone. Okay, and let's go back. Возвращаемся to our page. To our page 31. И у нас идет с тобой listening. Listen to 4 people. Мы будем слушать 4 people and answering the questions. Have you ever bought something that you've never worn? Да, подумай на вопрос. Have you ever bought something that you have never worn? For example, there are lots of things I have bought and I have never worn. Like maybe could be example of the small bags, so, which I really like, and I have quite lots of them. And there is one bag at my bags collection that I have never worn. I don't know why, because when I try it on, I don't like it, but I like it itself. And it's new for a long time already. Okay. And there are some people also who has bought something, которые купили что-то, but have never worn. Like a coat, пальто, например, some trousers, брюки, some sport clothes, какие-то спортивные одежды, a shirt, рубашку, skirt. Не потеряй, это exercise free. Мы разговариваем по поводу упражнения 3, on the page 31, на страничке 31. We will listen, мы послушаем, и мы должны понять, what was the problem with the clothes, какая была проблема с одеждой, да? И затем написать, for example, сначала мы с тобой напишем, сначала number one, что это было, a coat, some trousers, some sport clothes, a shirt или skirt, поставим циферки. Затем we will listen again, послушаем еще раз, и ты должен сказать, this person bought something online, что-то купил онлайн, but didn't like the clothes when they arrived. Но ему не понравилась в итоге одежда, когда они приехали. Приехали, возможно, домой. Или приехали назад в свою страну. Bought the clothes too quickly. Купил одежду слишком быстро and later didn't like them. И позже не понравилось. Wanted to look like a famous singer. Хотел выглядеть как знаменитый певец, but looked like another. А был похож на кого-то другого. Suddenly didn't need new clothes anymore. Неожиданно уже больше не нужна была новая одежда. Okay, let's listen. 226. Okay, 226. Let's listen. I will make louder, don't worry.
Have you ever bought something that you've never worn?
Yes, hasn't everyone? I remember some trousers I bought that I never wore.
What was the problem with them?
They were very tight black leather trousers that I bought from a second-hand shop near Portobello Road when I was about 20 years old. I remember when I was in the changing room, I thought they looked fantastic. I thought I looked like Jim Morrison from The Doors. But when I got home, in the cold light of day, I realised that I looked more like one of...
Okay, let's start from beginning, yeah? Because it's all be louder.
2.26. 1. Have you ever bought something that you've never worn?
Да, чтоб кошки не носили.
Yes, hasn't everyone? I remember some trousers I bought that I never wore.
What was the problem with them?
They were very tight black leather trousers that I bought from a second-hand shop near Portobello Road when I was about 20 years old. I remember when I was in the changing room, I thought they looked fantastic. I thought I looked like Jim Morrison from The Doors. But when I got home, in the cold light of day, I realised that I looked more like one of the women from ABBA. That's why I never wore them.
Okay, so what was it? Number one, yeah, it's trousers. Huh? He thought he looked fantastic, but then later he realized he looked like one of the women from ABBA. Okay, let's continue.
2.
Number 2.
Have you ever bought something that you've never worn? Yes, a karate suit. I decided that I wanted to do karate, and I signed up for a course and bought the suit and the orange belt, but then I changed my mind and decided not to do the course. Why not? I was worried that someone would knock my teeth out. Do you still have the suit? No, I sold it on eBay.
So you understand karate suit, so she was going to do karate course, but then she decided no. Okay, so but she sold it later. So it's karate suit. Let's continue.
3. Have you ever bought something that you've never worn?
Sadly, it happens to me quite often because I hate clothes shopping and I never try things on. For example, I have a shirt in my wardrobe now that I've never worn.
Why not?
Well, I bought it in a hurry a few months ago, and then I put it away in my wardrobe. A few weeks later, I took it out and looked at it, and I thought, why did I buy this? It's horrible. Pink and purple stripes. And of course, I didn't have the receipt, so I couldn't take it back.
So you see a shirt, yeah? So at that time when he was buying, he thought it's fantastic, but then later he realized he put it in a wardrobe and he thought, why did he buy? Why did I buy it? Okay, let's continue. So it's a shirt.
4. Have you ever bought something that you've never worn? Oh, lots of things, I'm afraid. The last one was a brown leather coat. What was wrong with it? Well, I bought it online from a website that has cheap offers. But when it arrived, it looked completely different from what it looked like on screen, and I decided I didn't like it. So it's in my wardrobe. I'm sure I'm never going to wear it, but perhaps I'll give it to someone as a present.
Okay, so as you understood, it's a brown leather coat that the other woman bought, and she has never worn it because she didn't like it as it arrived. Okay, and let's go back. So number 1, what was it? Right, some trousers. Number 2, right, some sports clothes. Remember, it was a suit, karate suit. So number 3, what was it? Yes, it was a shirt. And number 3, number 4, it was a skirt. So a coat, right? Leather brown. So a skirt we don't need. So you will listen yourself one more time. Ты самостоятельно послушаешь еще раз, чтобы написать. This person bought something online but didn't like the clothes when they arrived. So who was it? It was about the person number 1 who bought a coat, or it was about number 2 who bought trousers, okay? So that's B part you do alone without me. So vocabulary, shopping, okay? So we will listen to some sentences from listening, and actually it's also from our listening. I remember when I was in the changing room, I thought they looked fantastic. Oh, I sold it on eBay. I hate clothes shopping and I never try things on. Try примерять, да? I didn't have the receipt, so I couldn't take it back, bring it back, да? No, we should take it back, но можно сказать bring it back, это не будет ошибкой. Well, I bought it online from website that has cheap offer, да, которые предлагали выгодное предложение, дешевое. Let's check with Vocabulary Bank. Давай пройдем с тобой Vocabulary Bank 155 на страничку 155. So, and у нас Vocabulary Shopping. So, number 1 in a shop. Мы должны match the words and pictures. So, здесь помогу, but you will have to listen anyway, да, но в любом случае еще надо будет послушать, because it's important to listen to me and then to listen to recordings as well. So, changing rooms – это переодевалка, там, где мы меняем одежду. Checkout – касса. Customer – клиент. Research – чек, который мы получаем. Shop assistant – it's clear, да, это продавец. Take something back, отнести что-то назад. Я тебе говорила take something back, or bring something, get something back. Можно в разговорной форме сказать, отнести что-то назад. Trolley basket, это понятно, что мы берем с собой вести корзинку. Try something on, что-то примерять, okay? And you look at the pictures, присмотри на картинки, and then on the picture you will say number 1 is что, should take something back, number 2 is the receipt, number 3 checkouts, number 4 and so on, и так далее, okay? So, let's go on. Здесь немножко тебе написана разница between fit to suit. Fit, don't fit, don't suit. It doesn't suit you, это тебе не подходит. It doesn't fit you, да? Fit не по размеру, suit просто не подходит because it's a different color, it's a different model, maybe because of that. So online, okay, number 2, reading. Read the text about shopping online, then complete it with the words from the list. Давай прочитаем, какие слова есть. Account. Account – это счет, если мы говорим про онлайн. Да, мы создаем всегда personal account. Auction – аукцион. Basket – корзина. Checkout – это касса онлайн. Checkout as well. Delivery – доставка. Item – товар. Какой-то один. Payment – оплата. Size – размер. Website – клиент. So shopping online. When you're shopping online, first you go to the website, of course. The first time you use a site, you usually have to create an... Здесь легко, потому что даже есть подсказка an account, of course, where you give your personal details, you then choose what you want to buy and click on each item. Конечно, каждый товар. If you're buying clothes, make sure you get the right size. Конечно. Everything you buy goes into your shopping bag or... Куда, если не shopping basket, конечно, потому что ты знаешь, там есть корзиночка онлайн. Usually at the top right of the page, да? Наверху справа каждой странички. When you're ready to pay, you click on proceed to перейти к, наверное, payment, оплате. You then have to give your personal, not personal details, you then have to give your, какой address? Delivery, конечно, доставка, delivery address, where you want them to send your things and give your personal details. For example, your credit card number and expiry date. Many people go to also buy and sell things online at websites like eBay. So, and you will tell me, have you ever bought anything on eBay? And what was it? And was it a good thing? A useful thing, or it was something you didn't like and then later you decided to change it or to sell it or to do something. Okay, you will tell me your personal experience buying online. And let's go back to our page, 31. Okay, and we will continue with you with the pronunciation k or ch. So, it's clear, account, auction, click, close, credit card, customer, and the rest with cinema, city, proceed, shopping center, receipt, okay, that's with us. But, listen, anyway. So, okay, usually changing room, cheap, checkout, chemist, check, choose, yeah? It's more like, not chic, it's more like chic. It's pronunciation, if we go, chic. Some people, некоторые люди произносят, конечно, check, но это больше как шик, да, шикарно, chic. Okay, but let's try it. Давай проверим с тобой. У нас очень хорошо, что this time we can check, мы можем всегда проверить, if you forgot how to pronounce the word. Ты не помнишь, как произнести слова? It's easily. Просто go to любой translator, набираешь слово, and of course then you can...
Chick.
Oh, but listen, chick это цыпленок здесь. And let's like our word. А наше слово, пишется так же, как цыпленок, but without k. Но, так, стоп. Ну-ка, не хочет давай. Вот, окей. Chic, окей. Chic, it gives to us. Не check, а chic. А chic это больше цыпленок. Окей? So.
Chic.
Okay. That's when we say, это когда мы подразумеваем что-то такое богатое, это самое. Но и многие люди все равно произносят как check, но shake, okay? Let's go. Давай дальше. And let's continue. Продолжим with the speaking. Здесь нам тоже надо будет заполнить the question with the past participle of the verb. Вопросы с past participle. И к этому времени, я надеюсь, for the next Sunday у тебя уже будет возможность to learn irregular forms of the verb. Yeah? Have you ever bought or sold anything on eBay? Have you ever bought something online? Have you ever had? Have you ever tried? Have you ever accidentally taken? Have you ever bought? Have you ever got? Have you ever lost any credit card? Okay, so I would like you to answer these questions, to say if you have ever. Have you ever bought or sold anything on eBay? Me personally, I have never bought or sold anything on eBay. Have you ever bought something online and had a problem with it? Oh, of course. My daughter has once bought a wonderful bag, and of course the zipper, it broke the next day, and of course she forgot to take the receipt, and then she said, Mom, so could you change the zipper? And I tried it and I couldn't find the same zipper, so it's still the bag, we have it, and we look for a place where we could change the zipper. Okay, and I want you to think and to speak about, to answer these questions. Okay, then next task will be, of course, your homework with workbook, and you will have to find for B at your workbook. So I think it's somewhere. Just let me put it to the page. Yeah, it is on the page 26. Shopping in a shop or store, shopping online, да. Shopping in a shop or store, да, a shop, магазин, store это тоже магазин, только мы говорим, мы можем сказать to shop, ходить по магазинам, но призывает слово shop глагол, а вот to store мы не говорим. Можно to store в значении хранить, да, вот это можно. Okay, здесь тебе надо пройти, попробовать the dialogue, shopping in store, shopping online. Then you go to grammar, затем exercise 2, переходишь к grammar. Опять же, то, что мы делали, present perfect or past simple. You have to decide, ты должен постараться понять, это обобщенно или это какие-то детали человек рассказывает, да? У тебя и A, и B, два упражнения. Один в виде just sentences, просто предложение, а вот второй у тебя уже как dialects. Dialects легче, да, делать, потому что понятно, вначале спрашивают, как мы с тобой читали, and then general, and then details and past simple, then pronunciation K, S, and then listening eye checker. New story, what's Westfield? Westfield, you know, it's enormous, super, it's a shopping center. It's not a supermarket because there are some department stores, there are different other shops, there are restaurants and other things. So please listen not once, 2 times or 3 times, and then answer the question. How long has it taken to build Westfield, and how much did the shop center cost? So then there are useful words which I always expect you to learn by heart, которые всегда ожидаю, что ты их выучишь наизусть. Okay, so that's all for this lesson. Это все на этот урок. See you next time.